Hi, Crowd1 members. I feel so blessed to come before you and present before you about Crowd1. You know what? From today, I'm not gonna call you Crowd1 members. I'm gonna call you Crowd1 family. Irrespective where you are in the world, you might be in Africa, you might be in Asia, you might be in Europe, anywhere in the world, you have now become part of the family. If you're a Crowd1 member, we are one big family. So a day away from you feels like a week. I was supposed to come and present to you yesterday, but I got so much to do behind the scene. Everything, it takes a lot of preparation before I can come before you. I need to prepare a lot, but I'm ready to present. As I've said, the Crowd1 rewards, it has raised a lot of emotions. Crowd1 payout on the 15th of June, it has raised a lot of emotions, and people had high expectations, and people were expecting to get a certain amount of money, and they were disappointed to get so little. It is fair, it is understandable why they are so disappointed. But I will present, and I will play the videos from the leadership. I'll play the video from the leadership when they explain the formula. There's a formula they used to calculate how much each person will receive. There's a formula. I will play a video that describes that formula, and we will use that formula to come with estimation as to how much each person was supposed to get, at least, because now we are working with numbers, and those numbers, they determine how much each person is going to get. Okay, please don't forget to subscribe. You, by just subscribing, you are sending the message to me. You are saying to me, keep on doing what you are doing. I feel so honored, I feel so blessed to be part of this big family. And when I see those numbers coming in terms of subscribing, you are encouraging me, so keep on subscribing. Okay, now we'll go into the video. I want you to listen to Chief of Sales of Crowd1. Listen very carefully, because he will be saying something about the formula. He will be presenting the formula, and we will use that formula going forward to see how much each person at least got, or how much we're supposed to get. Okay, let us listen.
And the next historical thing that we will do is another long-term thing and a long-term goal that we are going to start delivering on, and that is on the Crowd1 rewards. Payout the first time now in June. June the 15th will be the first date. And that's another 40% of the profit from the products we were talking about that Crowd1's third-party partners are providing via the Crowd1 network. This time we take the sum divided with the total number of rewards, and then we multiply that with the number you held the end of April this time. So the end of April is the date where we have fixed the number of rewards, and then that is going to happen on June 15.
Okay.
And then
Okay, let me just explain something. Currently, we have Afilgo, we have Maxstar, we have the magazine and the Epic Lotto. The Epic Lotto have just been launched, and it has not been operating fully. The magazine, we have the volume 1 and volume 2. So those products from each, there's 40% that is coming from each, which goes to long-term residual, and another 40% goes to Crowd1 rewards, and the 20% goes to the running of the company. So the focus now is on this one, the Crowd1 rewards, this 40% that is going to Crowd1 rewards. So we'll be focusing on this 40%, because this one, residual income, I've done a video. People have no problem with the residual income because it is fixed. The certain amount of money goes to each level each level equally, and people in that group, they share that money equally. Okay, that one is clear. So there's no cure about that one. This is the problem. This is the big problem. This is the big elephant in the room. Let us deal with this big elephant. So from those 4 I've mentioned, let's say 3, because Epic Lotto has just been launched and it has not yet bring anything significant. But let us focus on those 3. The money that is coming to Crowd1 from those 3, 40% of that money goes to Crowd1 rewards. Okay. This is the number of Crowd1 members prior to 15 June. 6 million members. This is the number, and we are going to use this number together with the sum and the Crowd1 rewards you held. As you said, the guy said, you held by the end of April. By the end of April. But this is the fixed number of Crowd1 members. We will use this number. Okay. Okay, let me say this first. When you join Crowd1, is either under the white package, the black package, the gold package, and the titanium package. Each package comes with certain number of Crowd1 rewards. We will do the example from each, but each package comes with Crowd1 rewards. Okay. This is the rewards. If you are joining on the first package, this one, it costs 99 euros, and this is the amount of rewards you receive. It was called owner's right, but now it's Crowd1 rewards. Our focus will be here, the Crowd1 rewards. Forget about owner's right. Crowd1 rewards. And the black package you get, it costs 299 euros, and it comes with free 300 Crowd1 rewards. And the gold package, 799 euros, it comes with 1000 Crowd1 rewards. And then the titanium, it costs 2,499, and it comes with 3,500 Crowd1 rewards. Okay, we are clear. Okay, we will use the example, the formula from each package. But now we will start with the list. We will start with 99, the white package, which cost 99 euros, 99 euros, and it comes with 100 Crowd1 rewards. Okay, now we have the sum. We will use this example, 1 million. This is the amount of money. This is the estimation. I just want to show you, because now we have the formula. I want to show you, using the formula, at least how much each person got or was supposed to get based on the formula. But again, we don't know how, because now we don't know how much the sum, the profit that came to Crowd1, the 40% that came to Crowd1, we don't know that went to Crowd1 rewards. We don't know the amount, but I'll be using this as an example so that you can utilize the formula. This one we are sure 6 million members, but another thing that we need to get is Crowd1 rewards, the total number of Crowd1 rewards. Okay, now we will do the calculation for the total number of Crowd1 rewards based on this number, 6 million members. Okay, it's going to be 100 Crowd1 rewards, 100, and then we multiply that 100 by 6 million, because there's 6 million members, then is 600 million. So the number of Crowd1 rewards we'll be using for this example specifically to utilize the formula is 600 million Crowd1 rewards. Okay, 600 million Crowd1 rewards. Okay, now let us use the formula, but first let us remind ourselves about the formula. Let us listen to the video again to grip the formula, to make sure we utilize the formula properly. Let us listen to him again for the last time.
next historical thing that we will do is another long-term thing and a long-term goal that we are going to start delivering on, and that is on the Crowd1 rewards. Payout the first time now in June. June the 15th will be the first date. And that's another 40% of the profit from the products we were talking about that Crowd1's third-party partners are providing via the Crowd1 network. This time we take the sum divided with the total number of rewards, and then we multiply that with the number you held the end of April this time. So the end of April is the date where we have fixed the number of rewards, and then that is going to happen on June 15.
Okay.
And then
Okay. This is the sum. When he says the sum, he's talking about the profit. And when he says the total number of Crowd1 rewards, he's talking about this number we have already calculated. And when he says your rewards, this is the number of rewards you held by the end of April. We will use this example for now, the 100. Let's say, for example, you held 100 Crowd1 rewards. Okay, so we start now. This is the profit, 1 million. Let's assume the money that came to Crowd1 is 1 million. Okay, we'll say 1 million. We divide by the total rewards. We divide by this number, and then we divide by 600 million Crowd1 rewards, and we multiply it by the number of Crowd1 rewards you held by the end of April. Let's assume you had 100 rewards by the end of April. Ne? So we say 1 million is the sum. We divide by total Crowd1 rewards, and we multiply by the number of rewards you held by the end of April. It will give you 0. Which means 16 cents. 16 cents. You know, the messages I receive when I look at Arab people, all of them, they're speaking the same language. They're saying, we got so little, we got so little, and we got so little. This is the formula. But again, let us now utilize different, let us now play with the numbers. Let us now play with the numbers. This is, for example, the list. This is the list. You know, I've used this wide package to start with. Let us now go to the next one. Let's say, okay, the first one is I see the number changes. It's supposed to be to say 100 Crowd1 rewards. We multiply by 100 Crowd1 rewards. Let's assume this is the number of Crowd1 rewards you held by the end of April. So this is the money you got, 16 cents. Okay, let us now use, because now people join under different packages. Let us now assume that you join under the black package, and the Crowd1 rewards you held by the end of April is 500. Yeah, it's 500. So we will say 1 million, and this is the sum. We divide by total number of Crowd1 rewards, 600 million Crowd1 rewards, and we multiply it by the number you held by the end of April. Let's say now your Crowd1 rewards was not 100, it was 500. This is the money you're supposed to get. Again, this is the example, because we don't know how much money came to Crowd1 by the 15th. The money that came to Crowd1 members as a 40% profit. We're using this 1 million as an example. Okay, and you had 500 Crowd1 rewards. This is how much? 83 cent euros. Okay, let us proceed. Now let us now say, now you see the number of Crowd1 rewards. We started with 100. We now proceed to 500, and now we go to 1000, because now not all of us got the same number of Crowd1 rewards. We have different number of Crowd1 rewards. Hence, I'm using different examples. So if you had 1,000 Crowd1 rewards by the end of April, this is how much you got. If this is the exact number that came into Crowd1, the amount, the profit. Okay, let us proceed. Now, let us now say your Crowd1 rewards is not 100, but it's not 500, also not 1,000, but 5,000. If you had 5,000 Crowd1 rewards and you divide them by the total number of Crowd1 rewards, and the sum is 1 million, this is how much you got: 8.3 euros. Okay, as you can see, what makes the difference is the number of Crowd1 rewards each person got. Because the more you recruit, you get the numbers up, and the number of your Crowd1 rewards you receive weekly, it also increases. If you just came into Crowd1, you don't have any person under you, you get 250 euros a week. But if you have 14 members, for example, you get 750 euros a week. That number increases that number you claim every week. So for example, this person, let's say, for example, the person who has 5,000 current rewards, maybe we can say he had more Crowd1 recruit under him or under her. That is why the number is a little bit higher. I know it is not a lot. It is not a lot of money, but as we have explained in other videos, this is just the beginning. Crowd1, there's more progress that are coming in and the number will change. But this is just the example. As I've said, we don't know how much each person, we don't know how much money that came to Crowd1. Okay, I want us now to use a different scenario. Okay, let us now play with numbers. Let's change this profit from 1 million to 5 million. And then let us also change the number of Crowd1 rewards. The reason why I'm using different numbers is because we don't really know how much each money that came to Crowd1. 40% profit, we don't know how much it is. Hence, I'm playing with different numbers. Okay, okay, the formula again. This is the number of it remains like this because it's the total number of Crowd1 rewards. Let's say the sum is 5 million and we divide the sum by the number of total Crowd1 rewards, 600 million Crowd1 rewards, and we multiply it by 5,000. Let's say you have 5,000 Crowd1 rewards. This is how much you got or you're supposed to get if the number are like this: 41 euros. 41 euros. But now let us increase now because we are moving up. We want to see from different levels how much, if you had a certain number of Crowd1 rewards, estimately how much you could have received. Okay, let us say now the profit is the same, is 5 million, and then this one does not change, but what changes now is 10,000 Crowd1 rewards, because now, as I've explained, the more you have more people under you, 14, 15, 16 and so forth, the number of Crowd1 rewards increases. Let us say this person has more numbers now. He's got 10,000 Crowd1 rewards, and then you say the number of the sum 5 million, you divide it by total number of Crowd1 rewards, and we multiply it by 1,000 Crowd1 rewards. This is the number you held by the end of April, and then you're supposed to get 83 euros 83 euros of Crowd1 of the number based on those 10,000 Crowd1 rewards. Okay, let us proceed. Let's say now you had 15,000 Crowd1 rewards, and there's 5 million, the money that came to Crowd1, the profit is 5 million, and we divide it by the total number of Crowd1 rewards, and we multiply it by 15,000 Crowd1 euros. Crowd1, 15,000 Crowd1, you get 125 euros. I'm sure you noticed something. There's two things here. The number of Crowd1 you had, the more the number of Crowd1 you had, the better the chances of getting more. and also the profit. The first example I've used 1 million. The second example I've used 5 million, which simply means with time, if the profit that comes to Crowd1, it becomes more, the product increases, which brings more profit, the number that we receive is going to go up. Because now we are just using the example of these three products, Afilgo, Maxter, and the magazine, and the educational pack as well. Those are running at currently, and they are not running fully, but at least they brought something. But these numbers, why I'm changing them from 1 million to 5 million, it is to show you that as the number of profit increases, the higher the chances, and the number of Crowd1 rewards you held becomes more, you receive more. Okay, let us go to the last one. This one, it's as everything is the same except that the number of Crowd1, this one was 15,000 Crowd1 rewards, but this one is 20,000 Crowd1 rewards. If we go with this number, 20,000 Crowd1 rewards, and this is the money that came to Crowd1, the profit, this is how much you're supposed to get, 166 euros. Again and again. This is the formula. It is not the amount of money you were supposed to get based on the number of current rewards, but I'm just utilizing the formula so that you guys, you can use it yourself. Where you are in your space, you can just use it and see, okay, by the end of April, this is how much Crowd1 rewards I had. And okay, let me just play with numbers and estimate. This is the estimation. Maybe going forward, we will know the 40% that comes into the 40% that each product brought into Crowd1. It will be open because the CEO keep on saying this will be transparent. This will be transparent. There's no way to hide anything. Maybe in the future, the leadership will be open and say, this is how much money that flowed into Crowd1, so that we can be able to say, okay, if this is the number that came, this is the amount of profit that came to Crowd1, and this is the formula, we will be able to calculate it ourselves. So but currently, as I've said, we don't have the numbers. We don't know how much profit that came. At least if we knew the profit, the number will be accurate. Each person will be able to say, if this is the amount of money that came to Crowd1, and I have this much Crowd1 rewards, that simply means I can be able to do the calculation for myself. A lot of people were confused about the value of Crowd1 rewards, that €2. I think it will be fair to because now I can't talk about it here because it will take longer, I think it will be fair to also clarify, do a video and clarify what does that €2 means. What does it mean? And even when you claim your Crowd1 rewards, if you are claiming 10 Rand Crowd1 rewards a week, only half appears. It does not the whole 10 Rand, only half appears. Okay, now I'm talking about something else, but I will do the video and explain to you what does that €2 mean. What does it mean? Does it apply now? Why it does not apply now? Was it used to see how much money each person is going to use? Because the messages I get, people say, what about this €2? What about this €2 Crowd1 value? Is it a value? Can you place any value to it? It's okay. I'll do a video on that one. Let me just finish this one. Okay. Family, Crowd1 family. This is the calculation. What I can advise you is this. Try to remember how much Crowd1 rewards you had by the end of April. It is so easy because you know how much you claim every week. Go back a month and minus the month that you claim for the month of June. Maybe for 3 weeks, because the 15th, it is 2 weeks. You can say maybe go back go back 2 weeks and minus that money. It will take you to the amount of money you held by the end of April. Then use the estimation again, or try to check how much you got. Play around the numbers, because now by looking at how much you got, at least you can come to the closest in terms of estimation and see, okay, this is how much I got in terms of money: 14 cent, 5 cent, 3 cent, and try to play with numbers to see how much exactly came to Crowd1 in terms of profit, and be able to say, okay, it's because of my number of Crowd1 rewards were so low, hence I got so little, and the profit that came to Crowd1 was so low, hence I got so little. But as time progresses, remember guys, this platform of Crowd1, it is not, because Crowd1, there will be a platform where we exchange and sell our Crowd1 rewards to Crowd1 members. The platform has not yet opened, and things will continue like this the next 3 months again until the platform it is open. This is just to keep us moving until the platform it is open to be able to exchange. I got one message, one person was asking me, are we going to sell and our Crowd1 rewards? Yes, but not now. The platform has not yet been open for us to be able to do that. But going forward, that will be the issue. But at least for now, we have the formula. At least by September, you will be able to use the formula accurately and say, okay, let me just play with numbers and see how much I'm going to get. At least now we have the formula ahead. Other people, they believe that the leadership of Crowd1 was supposed to release the formula ahead of time so that we can be able to make the estimation. Again, as I've said, this is the company that has just started. It is still moving, it is still growing. Maybe some of the things they haven't got them right, but they are moving in the right direction. Crowd1 family, it was good presenting to you. I hope you got this right. I've explained everything clearly so that you'll be able to make the example for yourself, use the formula for yourself and see at least how much you got. Thank you very much. Again, don't forget to subscribe. By subscribing, you are encouraging me. By subscribing, you are putting more energy. By subscribing, you are sending the message of saying you are doing the great job. And those messages, keep them coming. I'll try and find time after doing this video. As the time now is about quarter to one South African time, and after doing this video I will send it straight to YouTube. Then after that I will answer the questions that you've sent me. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed my presentation. I'll promise to do things a little bit more better next time. Thank you very much.